everything.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more Joey Gardner's WWE 2K18, my career mode here on the channel. And you see I'm here with my buddy Toddy Mulligan, and we gotta talk to him as usual. So let's go ahead and do that. And oh my god, we just morphed to the other side of him. Hey man, time to get busy closing out the month. You ready for your promo? I'm thinking you do this right, you might have a shot to lock in a pay-per-view match. I'm ready for this. Point me the right way, ready to get it done. The man knows, let's do it. Okay, I got a quick story I want to tell. You're gonna like this. In my family, we got into tussles with one another, usually verbal, but at times it can get a mite lively. Okay, we got something we call the smack dab. The smack dab. First comes the smack, then comes the dab. So it's like a 1-2 punch. Not exactly, it's more like following through. You wind up with the smack and you strike with the dab, aiming right at the source. Smack dab in the center. It's not only a move, it's a philosophy. Move to the head of the class it is. Always understand what the center is. What the center is of anything you are striking. Your opponent, your ambitions, your promo. Give it the smack dab and you're golden. Okay, so we got to go give our promo the little smack dab, and that way we can hopefully earn ourselves a pay-per-view spot. It's gonna be interesting to see if the promo is able to launch us in that direction. And here comes Joey Gardner coming to say whatever it is he's got to say. Let's see, what are we going to start with? I've proven how incredibly powerful Cesaro is. I need to get at this. I don't know what that was. Honestly, the only thing I need to say is the pay-per-view. I need to get my hands all over that sweet, sweet pay-per-view. Now I realize stating it that way might seem crass. It might not sound humble or patient or sexy, but it's the truth. That is what I need. This is what I crave, and so on and so forth. And here comes Cesaro once again, disrupting a promo or interview or any kind with Gardner. After everything you've pulled, you don't deserve a damn thing. If I were the authority, I'd pull you entirely. There's no room for worms like you. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, there is something that you and you alone deserve more than anything: being sent back to NXT. Wow, Cesaro. Wow. I can break anyone on the main roster. Anyone on the main roster, and I mean anyone, doesn't stand a chance against me. That's what my strength is like. I can break anyone. Other superstars can say that, but they can't back it up. All the better to throw me into a pay-per-view to put my fists where their mouths are. They won't be smiling after that. Alright, so Gardner's definitely not going to take what Cesaro is saying lightly. Fans know quality when they see it. I don't mean strength or endurance. I mean quality, real character. The more you act like this, the more they see how despicable you are. Maybe that's the kind of trash you aim to be. I don't know. What I do know is that the fans are watching, and so on and so forth. The way you fall apart is masterful. I can prove myself under any pressure. The fact is, I can prove myself under the pressure of pay-per-view. Hell, I thrive in it. The more difficult the challenge, the more I rise to the occasion. Exert that pressure, try to crush me. I want to show myself that I can take it and keep going, but I need to get there in order to make it all happen. I can't wait it out. Alright, what do you got to say to that, Cesaro? Oh, Cesaro's going to stand there. You throwing a fist at Gardner, man? You throwing a fist, and not just any sort of fist. You're throwing a microphone fist at Gardner. Wow. And he's going to the top rope, and that elbow drop's not going to work out. And now this is turning into an all-out brawl as Gardner is getting Cesaro back up to his feet, and he's going for that DDT right there on the inside of the ring. And Gardner is rolling outside of the ring, and he's grabbed himself a chair. And I think he fully intends on using it just like all of his other encounters with Cesaro. But I don't think this is really going to be implicative or what's the word? This isn't showing what's going to happen at the pay-per-view, as I don't believe it's going to be a no disqualification match. I could be wrong, but we will have to wait and see, as the referee will have to pull us back, as Gardner was able to get the upper hand on Cesaro thanks to some help with the chair. All right. Whoa! Oh my goodness! What's going on, Vince? Nicely done, Mr. McMahon. Mr. Ruthless Aggression. I have to say that, quite frankly. I like what I've been seeing from you lately. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Look, I'm going to do you a solid. You beat up Cesaro pretty badly these past few weeks. Great spectacles, by the way. He's banged up for sure, but I'm still going to put you two in a pay-per-view match together. That's great. That's great. That's great. I hope I've been making you. I hope I've been making you proud of me, Mr. McMahon. Well, I have to say you have been. That's why I've decided to set this up. This is your chance to look dominant. Don't let me down. All right, Vince. I appreciate that, Mr. McMahon. My bad, Mr. McMahon. I appreciate you believing in me to the point that you're giving me this pay-per-view opportunity. I very much appreciate it, Vince. All right, I gotta leave. I gotta go to the parking lot, and let's get on to the pay-per-view right now. All right, we are back, and we are here for the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view where we're gonna be facing Cesaro. And dude, you are really creeping me out. And I was gonna say I was actually unsure which pay-per-view it was, because when the menu came up, it had the Raw logo and it said monthly pay-per-view. But it is indeed Fastlane, as I just ruined that monitor. Can I knock it over? Can I knock it over? No, I can't. I can't knock. Oh, yes, I can. Yes! Screw you, monitor! Let's get out of here. We got to go talk to Todd Mullen in the production area and get ready for our pay-per-view match. So let's get on over there now. Woo! 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 Look at these moves. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. 362, 363. Woo! All right. Let's go over and talk to... Hey, Todd. I'm ready for my pay-per-view match. Just chatted with Vince. This is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. It's an absolute must that you win this match and win it in dominant fashion. Don't take your time. You get out there and bring down the hammer. Okay. I might break some of his bones. As a word of warning in advance, I might snap a few of his bones. Not on purpose, of course. No, of course not. All right. We will be watching and pulling for you. Make it happen. So our objective is to win this match. And let's get to Fastlane right now. And there he is making his WWE pay-per-view debut here at Fastlane. Taking on Cesaro is none other than Joey Gardner. He has worked so hard to get up to this moment, and he may have gotten a couple of jumps that others wish they could have gotten, but you know what? Gardner plans on taking this opportunity and making the absolute most of it. Now let's get Cesaro out here. It's that way he can meet his match. He can meet his maker. He can meet his doom. Get out here, Cesaro. There he is, Cesaro. I'm not waiting all day for you. You can come out to me now. I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. Here we go. Cesaro in his corner, Gardner in his, and this matchup is underway. These two absolutely hate each other, as that move right there was immediately reversed by Cesaro, and now Cesaro's already on top of Gardner here, and Gardner's being dragged towards the center of the ring. What is Cesaro going to do here? He stomps on the arm of Gardner. Ow, that had to hurt. Oh, but Gardner's not going to let that happen for long, as there's a jawbreaker, and he is going for a nice back of the head into the mat right there. Nice fancy footwork by Gardner. Bam! How about a kick to the chin right there? Cesaro, and a belly-to-belly suplex. Gardner pulling out the moves as much as he possibly can. Oh man, but Cesaro's not gonna let that happen for long. But Gardner reversed whatever Cesaro was going for there. I think it was an uppercut and turned it into a German suplex. Sounds good. Let's throw him into the corner here. And schwabam. Bring him down and kick his freaking head off. There it is. Gardner is looking absolutely dominant right now to start off this match, as Cesaro's head just like whipped a little bit there. Looked like it hurt. Uh-oh. But Cesaro's fighting back, and there is a suplex by Cesaro, and Gardner back on the defensive now. And Gardner's head bouncing off off the mat. But once again, Cesaro not staying on top of Gardner for long, as Gardner's not going to allow that to happen. And there's a heel kick by Joey Gardner, and he's going to go for a senton, which misses as Cesaro rolled out of the way. And here's a DDT by Gardner, and now Cesaro's in a very, very bad spot here with no reversals and not looking very good right now. And Gardner going for an ear clap right here, ringing the bells of Cesaro. And here's a back body drop by Gardner, and Cesaro still down for the time being. And here's a senton from the middle rope as that one connects, and Gardner is looking absolutely dominant. I think I said that twice already, but you know what? There's only one way to describe it, and it is the fact that he is having a dominant showing right now, and that is very, very good, especially for his first pay-per-view match. And here's another kick to the side of the head. He is planning on concussing Cesaro at the very least, it looks like. And he's going for a jab right there. Missed it the first time, but got it the second time. And here's a... Oh, he couldn't get that body slam. And Cesaro's looking for a double underarm suplex, but unable to make that happen as Gardner rolled out of harm's way. Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. How about we plant you face first into the mat, Cesaro? You like that? Bam! There it is. And this could be the beginning of the end as Cesaro is being asked to get up by Gardner. And this could be kill switch time, and it is. It is good. And that just might do it in this matchup. Here is the cover on Cesaro. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. And your winner in his first ever WWE main roster pay-per-view Fastlane match. Your winner is Joey Gardner. What a dominant showing. I said that twice in this match, and I'll say it again. He was absolutely dominant. We did what Todd, Vince, all of them in the back were looking for. They were looking for Gardner to go out and be absolutely dominant. He wanted a message to be shown that Gardner is here to stay. And I think Gardner's actually even more so planning on making his name known, as he's got Cesaro in his sights. He is throwing Cesaro back into the ring. Oh my goodness, I don't think he wanted to prove it the easy way. He wanted to prove his worth the hard way, and that is attacking Cesaro after the match as he hangs Cesaro head first onto the rope, and he is looking for kill switch once again, and it connects. Wow, Gardner, not what I was expecting in his first pay-per-view match, and he shows he does not care what Cesaro or the fans have to think about that. Let's see how Todd in the back thinks about it, though. Let's get back to the backstage area right now. All right, he seems very happy with Gardner. I hope he is. Yes, my man, that is how you do it. It's how I do it. All right, I love it. Listen, Vince had to run, but he was here to watch your match, beginning to end. How'd he react? Somewhat impressed. That's all. A win's a win. That's the important thing. The important thing to do is you did a good job and you still have one. And me too, phew. Appreciate all the help this month. I'm pumped for pay-per-view. That's another rung up the ladder. By my count, that's one more rung up the ladder. Countless more to go. It's a long climb, friend, but you'll only reach the top if you keep going. Next one is coming into reach pretty soon, and you'll grab it. And if you don't, I'll yell at you until you do. All right, you've done well. I'm going to go ahead and give you the weekend off. Really? Saturday and Sunday. You're welcome. Have a good one. We'll see you. Well, sounds good. Even though today is Sunday. Today is Sunday. You know, not in real life, but in video game, it's the pay-per-view. So thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Gardner's pay-per-view debut was a success. His t-shirt will have to be up. Oh, look, Gardner, look. Okay, here we go. His t-shirt will have to be changed very soon. As you see, it's a little outdated, but we'll change that very, very soon. But guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and if you did, be sure you smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe so you do not miss another Gardner video in 2K18 My Career Mode whenever they are posted. Until next time, have a great day or night, or whenever you're watching this. Let's just get one last thing from Paul. What do you got to say? A superstar's persona is incredibly important in the WWE. That's why I love to think up new ways to refine my style. Blah, blah, blah. Money, money, money. Same thing as usual. And until next time, guys, have a great day or night or whenever you're watching this. And from me to Paul, hope you guys have a great day or night. And we will talk to you all later. Peace.